Hello guys, my name is Kameneg and welcome to this new video in which we are not gonna be playing exactly World of Tanks. We are gonna be playing a wall other game called Rimworld, which is a colony simulator as you might see. Now, as you might know, the Christmas is around, and with the Christmas coming there are winter sales on Steam, and so a lot of people will buy a lot of useless games, and so did I. Sadly it wasn't this game because this game didn't have any discount, so I decided to pirate it. So, no, just kidding. Just kidding, I actually bought this game about a year ago when it came out of beta because I absolutely love playing this game. Even though that back in the day it was actually pirated. I confess to that, back in the day it was actually pirated. But I loved playing it in beta. Right now it's out of the beta and I bought it on a page outside of Steam. I don't know the name of it right now, but I know that it was on a discount over there, so it isn't patching itself. So yeah, so let's start a new colony, and in this game we are basically playing one out of 3 different scenarios. You got the Crash Landed, which is like mediocre difficulty, you got Lost Tribe, which is like difficult, and then you got a Ridge Explorer, which is like super easy. I don't know why it's considered extra difficult. Yeah, you got one single person that you are playing with, but you are a literal god. They can say like 30 freaking I don't know what, like mammoths against you, and they ain't gonna do shit against you. You are just gonna kill everybody. It's like the super easy mode. Lost Tribe, on the other hand, you got like 5 different guys that get like no research and they are researching slowly. That's basically it. And then you got Crash Landed, where you got like certain basic stuff that you start with, and you got like mediocre sort of research. So let's start with the Crash Landed. Then you got 3 different storytellers, and first one is Cassandra Classic, which basically is scaling difficulty. Then you got Phoebe Chillax, which is basically like slightly like low difficulty. It's starting really slowly, and it is starting basically, the curve is like, how would I explain it? The curve is literally staying at freaking 0 difficulty, and only then it's gonna start to spike up only a tiny little bit. And then you got Random, which is just random. So let's choose the Cassandra Classic and let's go with some challenge. Now, random ice seed, I'm gonna take the isolated because it's like pretty seed, so if you wanna start playing on the same map as I am, you can just choose it. Let's choose 50% generating, so it won't take all that much. My game froze. Give me a second. Is it still recording? Yep, it's still recording. For a moment there, I actually thought that my recording has crashed, but there is another freeze. Alright, this is our planet, and as probably every single one of you is gonna be doing, or has been already doing, I'm gonna try to find a place that's gonna be similar to my own country, so similar to Slovakia, which is actually almost impossible in this game because Slovakia has quite a bit of an interesting weather. We're a completely landlocked country, which means that there is no possible way of the sea ever regulating the weather in our country. So we are jumping. Our weather is incredibly jumpy. It can literally be like 35 degrees Celsius in summer and then drop down to like -25 in winter. So rather than being super hot or it being super cold outside, it's like super jumpy. It's going from ridiculously hot to ridiculously cold, and it's impossible to get used to. And while we are at this, there's not all that much of a cold winter. I'm probably gonna choose, I want to start on a river because I've never played on a river in this game. This place is actually pretty nice to start with. Small hills. Slate, marble, limestone, granite. I'm not into this part. Is there anything better? I want to start in like a bit more hilly sort of a location where which is quite cold, and at the same time it has a river flowing through it, because I've never played on a map with river, so I got no idea how it works. Small hills, large river. This looks quite fine, but it's way too hot for my taste. So I'm probably gonna go with something over here. There's a tiny little river over here. Large hills, -1. This could be quite nice to live in. I'm gonna choose this one. Whatever. I'm just a bit too close to pirate outpost. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I almost forgot. We want the big ass map. Big ass map. There we go. Flat. What the hell? There are even lakes? Like this one? Whatever. Let's go. Next. Ashley, you suck. You suck. Sadly not what I would want you to suck. There we go. You're pretty nice in medicine and really great in growing, decent in cooking. Alright, I'm gonna take you. You're pretty damn nice. You're amazing in cooking. I'm gonna take you. It's actually kind of fun that he looks like the typical cook you got in a freaking school. It seriously looks like he's from a goddamn school. Alright, so give me a second. I wanna get nice and cozy in my chair. There we go. You will be cooking. That's for sure. Arthur will be cooking. Kemp will be growing. And you will be... Oh, that was actually quite nice. Animals, melee. I don't want you. Alright, is any of you... No. I was a bit scared that one of them is addicted to something, because in this game are obviously, as you might see, addictions, and when you are starting you don't want anyone with addiction unless you got a death wish. There's just one thing I've gotta say, because the addictions in this game is nothing that should be taken lightly, and especially at the start you get like no way of doing anything. Oh, especially things like this one. You just can't treat people that are addicted. You just can't treat people with like major injuries, so you can't do anything. They'll just die. They'll either go crazy and make even more people crazy, or they'll just die. You are actually pretty damn fucking amazing. We got cook, we got somebody that is good at growing, and we got a person that cannot grow anything at all. But you're really good in intellectual things and crafting, so I'm gonna probably take you. Triple males on the other hand. Cooks are rather difficult to find, so I'm gonna choose and change you. You're good in shooting. That's definitely good. And you are good in what? I'm probably gonna change you instead. It's obvious that you wanna get the best thing you can get at the start, so yeah. There we go. You're gonna be intellectual, animals, and shooting. That is amazing. You are gonna be a cook, and you are gonna be somebody that's gonna grow stuff. So I'm not even gonna look at anybody else until I said that I'm not gonna look at anybody else until I get somebody that is good at growing crops and such. So you're not exactly good, but you're old, man. You're old. Huh. It's gonna be difficult to... It's gonna be difficult to tell you apart. It's gonna be seriously difficult to tell you apart. I'm not gonna take you. Are you? Alright, so what we should look for is somebody with good crafting. Or do we have a medic? We got no medic. So now we should look for a medic, or someone that is at least... Whoa! Whoa! Medicine, cooking. Whoa, man, you're pretty damn fucking great. We got our colony set as like a sausage fest with no females, but whatever. Let's generate a map and let's go to our first adventure we go. But firstly, I wanna get all nice and cozy in my squeaky freaking chair. So let's wait, and there we go. The game has already started. We have crashed. Alright. I don't really mind any of that. Oh, that's how the river looks in this game. I didn't know that they've added like rivers onto actual maps. So no. Oh, first thing I forgot to actually do is at the beginning of every single game before they'll even spawn, you would just want to do this. Because once they actually spawn, you won't be capable of selecting like random items that are lying on the ground and might be banned from usage. Because you will like select your people. Now, let's start allowing these things. You have drop down. Now this thing, allowed. Now, who was the best one at shooting? Yeah, we're gonna take this thing, because you're good in learning if it comes to, not good in learning, but you truly like shooting. So we are gonna take this thing. You will take the long gun, and now, where are we gonna settle down in? I'm probably gonna settle down straight away over here. At the beginning of a game, you can either settle down in like a random place or just straight away on the spawn, and which in this case is actually a bit better, at least in my opinion. I'm gonna settle down over here, so I'll have some natural protections from the hills around. Not enough stored, I know. You know what? Cancel. I don't want that. But I want it over here. Like this. I like this. Nice. There we go. Now let's stop it for a moment, because some of you might not have the construction yet. You're not gonna be allowed to cook. Flaking is gonna be for everybody. Like this is good. Mining, everybody obviously. Rowing, everybody obviously. Hauling, research. Now let's go into the priorities. Firefighting is obviously gonna be first. Flaking is gonna be as well first. Now you are gonna have this on the same level. Or actually, let's do this. You're gonna have it on first still. Now, you're gonna be having cooking on the second. Alright, so which one of you was the better one at research? You're gonna be mostly a doctor and a researcher, and then a cook. Or I'm gonna remove that thing out of you. All of you. Or no, you're gonna be a cook. I'm wondering, it's quite difficult actually. It's gonna be a bit better if it's gonna be for the growing, so I'm gonna do this. Like this, it should be fine for now. Hopefully I haven't done any mistake. It's quite crucial to start off great. Construction failed. That is the one thing that I forgot to mention. The higher the actual skills of different people are, the more successful they are gonna be at building stuff, for example. Because if you got somebody that's good at constructing stuff, he's gonna be capable of constructing things rather easily. He's gonna save some resources, and the sort of construction failed sort of a message will be far less common actually. Oh, you're puking into somebody's room. Alright, there we go. Stop. Stop right now. And now, you're gonna be orders mining. We're gonna be mining this out. Yep. Now, do you have mining? Where's the mining? Yep, all of you got mining. That's good. That's good. That's exactly what I need. From the start, you're obviously gonna be living inside of a goddamn rock, but later on, you're gonna start moving outside. Like this. Like this. This thing is not gonna be over here. Like this, and somebody will have weird room, but whatever. Now, furniture. Everybody's gonna have a bed in there as well. Sleeping spots for now are gonna be over here. Yeah, I know the ground is wet and all that, but you can't afford better living right now. There we go. Orders, chop food in front of your house if you got nothing else to do. Now, zone area. Stockpile zone. From the start, I'm gonna make a stockpile over here. Then growing zone is gonna be straight in front of a house. And dumping stockpile is gonna be somewhere like over here. Now, can I actually cancel the zone? No, there it is. Delete zones. So, all three of you are all nice and sleeping. Good. Now, the next day, I'll actually get to building the floor. That's one thing I'll especially get to. Where is it? Floors. Wood floor. And there we go. This thing. And this thing. I want to get an access to the river over here, so I'm gonna just build a tiny little gap over here. Why the heck not? Obviously, right now I'm gonna get the blinking message that I got no defenses. Yeah, I know I got no defenses, but well, whole things. I actually forgot about that. Getting more traders. I do not need more traders. They are gonna betray me. Well, where is it? Why are you still sleeping? Do you have like some kind of an illness? Slothful. Oh man, that ain't good. Annoying voice. Too smart. But this guy is like me in a nutshell, like seriously. I'm too smart in many of the cases, I have an annoying voice, and I'm really fucking lazy. Green Thumb, Sanguine, Fast Walker, Hard Worker, nice. Hopefully I built big enough field of potatoes for you. Now, I've got to build a kitchen soon enough. I could potentially even build a room for somebody over here. Alright, wall over here, walls over here. Obviously wooden walls from the start, like yeah, they won't last as long as, for example, stone walls or silver walls or steel walls and stuff like this, but they are definitely more viable to you than the steel walls and the other ones. Right, there we go. Soon enough I should build something for this little doggy that we got over here. Yorkshire. Finn. You can actually kill your own dog, but in this case I do have a feeling like he's gonna die of old age really freaking soon. I don't know, I've never had a dog, but I do feel like they are dying around the age of 15, so it's gonna be quite quickly. Still though, once again, there's night. In the first couple of nights I have a problem that I do not know what to do. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do, but all of the stuff that you can do in a game basically is later on in a game. At the beginning of a game, you just can't do shit. As well, I should point out one thing, and is that only right now I realize that I got like a freaking Afrosquad of people, like all three of them got a goddamn afro. What the hell? Need defenses, I know. Need meal source, I got potatoes over here. I'm gonna make a kitchen out of this room. I originally wanted somebody to... Wait. Deconstruct. I wanted somebody to have a room over here, but eventually I decided that no one will have room over here. It will be far better for a kitchen to be over here, since I'm actually storing stuff over here. Later on I'm probably gonna build an actual storage somewhere like this. It will be pretty nice fridge. The fridges need to be, the fridges are good at basically fitting any shape you want. They can be just one tile, one colonist idle. That ain't good. So let's put this thing, do this thing. Now structure, not structure, furniture, and somebody's gonna build this. Now structure, there's gonna be a wall. There's gonna be door. There's gonna be a floor. Alright. What kind of a tile I should put inside? I got no marble, so that ain't gonna be good. Wood floor, whatever. I'm gonna put a wooden floor inside. Like, I didn't want to put like the wooden floor over here, but whatever. It doesn't matter all that much. Alright, now production. Firstly I'm gonna get a butcher stable over here, so they can slice up those nice little animals into pieces, and then we are gonna have something to eat, and obviously fuel stove, because the electricity is a more late game thingy. Actually, I should point out one thing. When I started playing this game, the electricity was one thing that you had basically from the beginning, and you could, in mainland, the electric stove, there was no electric and fuel stove. There were just the electric stove that you could use even without electricity, which is just absolutely amazing. So, what are you doing exactly? Need meal source. One colonist idle. Matt is idle. Alright. So there's gonna be a bell, and there's gonna be cook simple meal until you have eggs. 10 is a bit too much, but whatever. Doesn't really matter all that much. Matt is still idle. What is the work of Matt? Like, give me a second. I'm gonna look at what is his work. Matt, and are you good? You're good with animals, and you are good at hunting. Alright, I actually forgot to put... Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that little cut over there, but my mother came home, and since we got a one-room house, she may try to be quiet, but it's impossible to literally hide all of the evidence, because it's super freaking loud. Seriously, a freaking bird maybe churning in a background, and you will hear it if he's in the kitchen. You can hear it on my budgies. They are one room away. I can't put them anywhere else. So yeah, it's kinda sad, but if my mother comes home, I can't do anything about it. Just shut down the video recording and hope that you didn't hear anything. So though, my mother came home, so yeah, I had to cut the video recording for a while, because it's impossible to record if there's somebody else in the house. So now, I get a problem that the Matt isn't doing anything at all. So let's see. Work. Once already before I had a problem that he isn't doing anything, but right now it's double that. So, oh, you cannot clean, that's why. You cannot haul, that's why. So, that ain't good. Still though, you're gonna be... furniture, security floors, no, orders, there it is. Chop wood, and you are gonna be chopping down the trees all around the house. Visitors. In this game you obviously got visitors as well, so we got a nice top hat guy with a weird ass name. Fjordschmal. What the fuck is this name? Seriously, you're a scientist, not a scientific discovery to have this name. Guess that's why all the scientific things are so weirdly named. Because of this goddamn guy. So though, I can buy things from that guy, which is gonna definitely come in handy. One colonist idle. Obviously Matt. Come on, man. I'm not here. Ah, jeez. Stop it. Can I stop? Alright, there we go. There's literally nothing I can give to him that he can do. Apart from just, you know, watching others do all the stuff while he's just sitting in the background like, hey guys, can I hear you? So, yeah, still the way I'm gonna give... What? Can he, like... he can't even cut plants, man. Alright. Minor break risk. What is a minor break? What the hell are you doing? Alright, whatever. You're gonna get the plant cutting as well, by the way. But where's the mat? The mat is gonna be probably the only one capable of constructing. Not because of anything else, but he's gonna be the only one constructing because usually he has nothing else to do. So he's gonna be constructing. Alright. Now, I'm gonna wake you up because you aren't doing jack the shit nothing either way, so we're gonna be trading. Let's see what he has got. I know what I got, and that is a lag. So, package survival meat. I can buy. How expensive it? Holy no. You're way too expensive. I can buy medicine. I'll definitely buy all three of these. Medicine is something I'll definitely buy because medicine is always needed. So let's wait for a while till there'll be day once again. I'll carve in between the days, obviously. Right now I got nothing to do. Structure. I'll start building steel doors because I don't have enough resources to build wooden ones. It's kind of funny that wooden things, which are usually the easiest things to obtain, right now I don't even have enough wood. Well, if it comes to the work, I'll put the need to work for you on 4. So we will do it last. What is the Mad doing? What is he doing? Healthy... anything? What is anything? I got no idea. Needs. Feeling terrible. Why? For no apparent reason, I just feel terrible. Well, he got 4 times disturbed sleep, ugly environment, slept outside, slept on ground. And ate without table. So obviously. New colony optimism. Oh my god, Matt. I know, you are supposed to be the construction of ours, and you are not all that good, but still. There we go. Unowned. So it's gonna be not owned right now. By the way, where are the floors? Remove floor and put a wooden one instead of it. The Matt is gonna be my #1 constructor, despite the fact that he's absolutely crap at it right now. But eventually he will be my #1 constructor. Let's just say it like this. Orders. I'm gonna... not orders. I wanted to go into zones. Where's the zone? It's kind of difficult to kind of orientate around these things. Like, yeah. I'm playing this game for some time already, but it's still difficult for me to get used to it. There we go. Let's go add bill and butcher creature. Do forever. There's no real reason to have like unbutchered creature even in the house. Mad animal. Where? Oh! Alright, that was quick. I thought it was gonna be something dangerous. Not yet, it was nothing. He didn't even get bit or anything like this. There's one problematic thing if it comes to this game, and that is the fact that if you will like ever get bit by anything at all, if any of your colonists gets hurt in any sort of a way, that part of their body, that injury can get infected. it's kind of annoying because from the tiniest of scratches, like simply squirrel biting you, it can end up with a squirrel literally killing you. Here's some food. Come on. Training. Obedience and release. Definitely. Finn is too small to train this. By the way, there is one amazing thing that you can train animals, and that is to haul things. So, if you get like a random animal that landed in with you and he's big enough, or it is big enough, you can actually train it to actually follow you around and collect small stuff. By the way, I'll train Buffalo just because of that. Especially a female one, since they give milk. Yep, buffaloes give milk in this game. Female, you're gonna be tamed. May attack upon failed, I know. It's far better than these mega slots, which are super annoying. They are constantly attacking you. Structure, not structure. I wanna chop wood. There we go. Right now, zone area, and I'm gonna get a second growing zone. It's gonna be all the way over here. It's gonna be a lot growing zone is gonna be a lot different one from the first one, because it is gonna be growing. Let's be growing pine trees. You'll be growing pine trees over here, so we will have nice Christmas. But yeah, I'm gonna be growing pine trees over there. I do not really have any need for these things. They even exist. Low food, I know I got low food, but these things should be grown within no time at all. Like, look at it. Right. You got a plenty of time preoccupied with cooking. Let's expand the stockpile zone. Ah, food poisoning. Food poisoning is an annoying thing once again. Like, yeah, no one's gonna die from it, but they are gonna puke all over the rooms, and it's gonna be annoying to clean, obviously. Let's deconstruct this. And I'll actually assign Matt. Oh, there's already a stone. You'll dig another room. Or two. Not two. Cancel. Let's hope. Let's hope that there are no enemies. A llama. Another person to our Afrosquad. Amazing. Oh, and he's good at constructing stuff. So, we are good at constructing stuff. We are decent at social. And alright. How many enemies are there? Just one. Sam. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like Sam is male name, not female name. Whatever. Let's draft ourselves. Auto-saving, obviously. Look at those dodgy attacks. There we go. Undraft. I'm gonna need a prisoner bed right now. Furniture. Sleeping spot. For prisoners. Skim is gonna capture Sam. This thing is gonna be used probably just by a single person in the entire freaking colony. Now, where is it? Working and constructing is gonna be purely upon you. You're gonna be capable of constructing, but it will be mostly work of the llama, the nurse. Here we can see how basically the medicine in this game works, by the way. When somebody is injured, just somebody else that is assigned with doctor, as a doctor, will just come to them and treat them with a couple of bandages from these medicines. Deteriorating due to being unroofed. That is not good. That is definitely not good at all. Let's see. Can I like not temperature floors? Is there any way of like making roof area? There we go. Obviously I want roof over all of these things. Let's hope everybody's gonna be alright. Alright, so though, it's slowly getting to be half an hour long video. Actually, it is already half an hour long video, so I'm gonna end it right over here. Hope that you have enjoyed, despite the fact that I've been stuttering a lot throughout this video, and the fact that there is a random car in the background. So though, I hope that I'll see you next time. Bye.